Good morning, I am Frederic from the French International School in Lab Technician, and I will introduce you this apparatus made for called a multimeter. This apparatus can measuring different electrical measurement. So in blue here you have the voltmeter. Voltmeter, it is to measuring the volt current. Here in the straight line and three dot you have the volt in DC, in direct current. And here exactly the same, in blue you have the little v with a little waves. This is for the alternative current, called also AC. Both is to measuring the voltage. Here in this machine you will have a different range. So what is the range? It is the limit of what you maximum can measuring. So here is 600 DC, and here you have 220 or 2 volt. At the moment there is indicate 0 on the display because we didn't connect anything between the two connection parts. If we want to measuring an electrical circuit and the voltage, we select first the selector on the 600 of the maximum range, because we didn't know what will be the voltage, and then we connect between the COM, like common, and the blue here where it's writing also V for the voltage. Both in DC or AC can be connected there. On the red connection is also indicated in blue. The maximum of the tension we can measure is indicated here, 600 DC or 600 AC. This apparatus can also measuring here in green the resistance. This resistance in measuring unit is ohm. Can be select the range like 20 mega ohm here, or 2 mega ohm, 200 kilo ohm, 20 kilo ohm, 2 kilo ohm, or here the special sign signal is a diode, for the continuity. Here is indicate ohms in green with this symbol. To measuring this, you have to connect between the black things common and this ohms connection. Then we have the part in pink here to measuring the currents in amps. So this part can measuring the amps only in DC, like indicated in the straight line. We have different ranges: 2000 little m, 200 little m, 20 little m, or in red here also 10 big A. 2000 little m is 2000 milliamps, is also 2 amps. If we want to measuring a current, or the maximum is 2000 milliamps or 2 amps, otherwise we will break the fuse inside the machine. So if we want to use a range in milliamps, we will connect the electrical circuit between COM and milliamps with a maximum of current of 2000 milliamps max here, otherwise we will break the fuse inside. If we connect electrical between COM and this 10 amps, then we have to put the selector on the range in red 10 amps. We can then measuring a current up to 10 amps. So if we connect electrical circuit between COM and 10 amps, like is indicated here, the maximum is 10 amps. Then we have here in gray part a special function. This is concerning the transistor, what I will not explain right now. Thank you for your attention.